Oh my god, hey!
Hello!
Hi.
So, I am... What should I say?
You are MickeyJoTheatre.
I didn't know where I was going there. Let's try that again. Oh my god, hey!
Hello!
Hi.
I am Mickey Joe.
I'm Aeron James.
I'm Ellie. Talks theatre.
That's the one.
That's
There we
what I
go.
do.
We are once again back in the West End to do another theatre challenge.
Yeah.
Are you excited? It's been a while.
It has been. It was Christmas.
Yeah.
Because we resumed.
We did.
Yeah.
We did, but now we are back together again.
And I still don't have my medal, sir.
Do you know what? It's been half a year. And do you know what's funny is? He does not have a medal today.
No, I did not bring the medal today. But we do remember that Ellie won the last challenge, which will give her a little bit of a bonus in today's challenge, which is going to be West End hide and seek. Nailed it. Seamless. Yeah, definitely wasn't a second take. We are going to be playing a game of hide and seek in the West End with a bunch of rules. So at any given time, one of the three of us will be seeking, the other two will be hiding. We're going to do this for as many rounds as we can over the next 2 hours. We're going to get points the longer we stay hidden. You also get points if you survive a round being the person who isn't found, but if you're the seeker, you lose points for every second that you are seeking, but you get a nice juicy bonus for finding people.
Every minute, not second.
That's the what? That would be a lot, wouldn't it? Gosh.
Yeah. I was just like, that's a lot of points.
We also have a group chat that we're using throughout this to let each other know when the rounds change, and after 5 minutes of a round beginning, to send pictures of our locations. There's a little bit of a clue. Now, there's only so many theatres in the West End, and we are each going to be specifically hiding at theatres.
It's not just West End either. It's just
anything
off
that's a
West End,
theatre.
West End.
Anything that
that's a theatre.
plays
Yeah.
shows.
Now, if you haven't seen our previous challenge videos, we've done 3 or 4 or 5.
I think
We've
five
done
least.
5. You both have 1 win, and I have 3 wins.
Ellie
somehow.
loves paying attention to statistics when they're in her
Yes.
favour.
My track record goes win, lose, win, lose, win. So, like, I'm going to lose this one.
Because you won at Christmas,
Yes.
finding the most festive posters on the Underground, which you can go and watch if you haven't seen that one yet, you get to decide first if you want to, in the first round of today's game, be a hider or a seeker.
Now, the thing is, I'm at a disadvantage in this game, just because I'm chaotic. So, I'm choosing to hide.
She's going to hide.
I'm going to Jekyll and Hyde, baby.
One of life's hiders. Okay. I came second at Christmas, so I get second choice, and Aeron will be left with the consequence of whatever my decision is. And I have decided, what do you think I'm going to do?
You're going to hide as well.
I'm not. I'm going to seek. I'm seeking, my friends.
Yay. I did not want to seek.
I am
so we're
seeking
good.
fame and fortune. Do you want to know why? Because every time someone starts seeking, they only have 5 minutes to get from their current location to a theatre. And I am comfortable knowing that right now, the first hiding locations are going to be 5 minutes from Leicester Square. There's a finite number of places, and I think round 1 is the easiest one to be a seeker. So my plan is, I'm going to seek round 1 and then never again for the rest of the game.
Wow, really just kick me when I'm down with my choice of strategy.
Also, should I have just told you that that was my strategy?
I don't know.
I don't know. So we're going to get ready to play some West End hide and seek.
Let's go.
Am I starting yet?
Not yet.
Oh, you're still there, thank God.
It's the longest. Go! Get out my way! Get out my way! Where are we going? Are we going the same way? No, we're not.
I'm really scared. Okay, I've started a timer on my phone, and I absolutely could not tell where they went because I covered the sound with screaming. Also, if it was me, I would leave in one direction and then I would go out the square a different direction. Get ready for me to absolutely overthink all of the choices that they might be making during this. I'm hoping I'm framing my face well somewhere in the middle of this camera shot because my eyes are still closed.
I'm going through. There's children handstanding. This is crazy. I'm gonna go at a breezy speed. Slay.
Off we go. So we have 5 minutes to find our hiding places, and I have decided straight away I'm going to go to the Boulevard Theatre. So that's in Soho, so it is for 5 minutes away, which is perfect. So I think I can comfortably get there, and it's a theatre I don't think he's going to think of first. And I definitely don't think Ellie's going to think of it, so I think as long as I can get Mickey to find Ellie, I should be fine there for ages if I can stay there. So that's the plan.
I don't think this camera tells me the time. That is a slight disadvantage. Thank you. That gives me a slight disadvantage.
Behind me you're seeing the TKTS booth in Leicester Square. What you're hearing is, I think, a school group on a trip. You can see the countdown, I still can't. Who knows what a minute was, really. But yeah, TKTS booth where you can get half price and discounted theatre tickets. I'm standing, slowly turn. Behind my head is a statue of William Shakespeare. You're kind of seeing the arse end of the bard. I think that's enough time for them to clear Leicester Square, and I'm just gonna not look very far. There we go. Okay.
En route to that theatre, I'm going to pass the Leicester Square box office, which is a fun theatre. It's very small. So to get there from Leicester Square, I have to go through Chinatown, which is very fun, but very busy. So I'm hoping that doesn't eat into my time. And my only worry with this one is actually when we take photos, because it's a newer building, I feel like the photos will be more obvious because it won't like be mistaken for a different theatre. So that's my only concern about doing this theatre, but I just want to get past. If Mickey doesn't find me and he finds Ellie first, then I think I can stay there for a bit and hopefully hide, because it's not a theatre that you'll pass en route to another theatre, it's a road away from those. So I don't think any of them will stumble on me. I think they'd actively have to check the boulevard to find me. Hopefully this is a good tactic. If in 5 minutes I'm already found, it wasn't.
The streets are too busy for me today, and that is not fair. I don't think this is fair. Now, you may be asking, Ellie, what brand of chaos are we getting ourselves into today? What are we doing? Where are we finding ourselves? And the thing is, I got no plan, babes. Absolutely none at all. Not a single one. I'm just gonna try my best. Because sometimes, that's all you can do. Where have I found myself? That is an Angus Steakhouse. That's not a theatre. I'm kind of near Criterion. I missed a turn. I was going to try and go to, like, Haymarket. No, the turn is right here. I don't know geography. London is hard.
I chose sequin this round for a reason, because there's only so many places within 5 minutes of Leicester Square. Like, you could go over that way to the Criterion, to the Prince of Wales, to Jermyn Street. You can go up to all the Shaftesbury Avenue ones, but I don't think it's smart to go to Shaftesbury Avenue. I don't think anyone's going to really want to, because you can see all of them very quickly. I, if it was me, would go right, because I'm thinking about the long game, and I'm thinking about the next round where I can jump to after this one, and everything's that way. Everything's that way, unless you're going to go that way and then down to Phantom and then across Trafalgar Square. I can see that being Aaron's plan.
So my backup theatre, if I will move to if I feel nervous, it's the Palladium. Because again, a theatre I don't think people are going to want to travel to. And I think they actually would think that I didn't want to travel to it. So that's my plan, but I might have to go via the Piccadilly because of the 5 minute rule.
So I have decided, right now, this very second, as I cross this road, I'm going to go to a theatre. What's the name of the theatre? Oh my god, I've forgotten the name of the theatre. Phantom. That is His Majesty's. They don't call me an expert in theatre for nothing. So yeah, I have like 2 minutes. But my thought process with going to this theatre is that it's one that has a big circumference of the building. So if I go round, they might not know. They may not know. Or I could go Wanderville. Wanderville is right next to it.
Where are we going first? So I have 5 minutes of just looking for them with no picture clues, and then at the 5 minute mark, if I still haven't found them, they both are going to send a selfie from their location with their arms stretched out in front of them, but they get to decide where they're pointing the camera. So it could just be a view of the street. Honestly, I think that would kind of be more telling. I think you're better off just to do it with a wall behind you, but we'll figure that out hopefully in the next round when we are hiding, you and I. It's just started to rain on me, which is not ideal for any of us, but I am stuck on this spot for another 58 seconds. And I'm really not loving life.
It just clicked in my head right now that I'm going to Phantom if I have the time. I think I have the time. I hope I have the time. Oh god, I'm gonna just make it. I'm gonna just, if I can cross this street.
And here is Underbelly Boulevard, which is based in Soho. It's right next to all the West End theatres, like Les Mis and 222, the Gielgud. But it's one of the newest theatres, and it's an off-West End theatre. And I'm going to hide around here because it's less obvious. Right here, in this little spot.
So the rule is you have to be at a theatre, just like any of its exterior walls. But if there's like a business or a shop that doesn't count. So if there's something in between the front of the theatre and its stage door, like there is at the Criterion, you're stuck, you can't. So you can move around while you're hiding as long as you stay attached to the theatre, but you can't leave it. 15 seconds left. Oh, it's a light drizzle of rain. I feel like a marathon runner. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Impulsively, where am I going? Oh, something... Do you know what? I just remembered that I'd forgotten the Harold Pinter. And something about me, it's not that way, it's this way. Something about me is feeling like if I'd forgotten a theatre, I kind of want to do a quick, like, 2-minute sweep in this direction. And then, once I've done those, head back that way. Should I have checked the Leicester Square before I left Leicester Square? Because that would be a bold move, a risky move, but kind of genius too. I think you could get as far as Phantom.
Phantom of the Opera, hello. I am very in the way of the view. I can be seen. I'm going to take a little wander around the venue and see if there's like a point of the theatre that I can like hug. I don't know where it stops. We have stage door here. If I can kind of hide near the stage door, that'd be great. But I think the building cuts off and becomes different buildings from here, so I can't go that much further. But I might be able to go around the other way and hide on the other side of the building. Oh no, I can't. I may have screwed up. I might use people. If I tuck myself in, that's still hugging the building, and I can hide. I can hide well, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to be found first. This was a terrible idea. I don't know, babes. I'm knackered already.
My nerves is that if somebody comes around here, I'll be a bit obvious, so I need to like turn and act like I'm not here if I appear. But I just felt like nobody's going to choose this road. It's not a quick shortcut, it's not anything like that. And it's off the back from the other theatres. So fingers crossed, I can just chill here for a while. That's my plan.
Or we're going to get sidetracked by the Prince of Wales stage door. All of this is still the theatre. This is a great hiding spot that no one seems to have utilised. I think they'd go further. I think you'd want to use as many of these 5 minutes as you possibly could. So that also seems to suggest not the Pinter. There's the Haymarket, and Her Majesty's down this way. Have I chosen a bad direction to start in? Did I overthink this immediately?
Okay, so in 2 minutes, I haven't heard that Ellie's been found yet, but in 2 minutes, Mickey's already been loose. I need to send a photo. So I'm going to send a close-up photo of, like, I think this corner here, because how are you going to know what that is? I keep being nervous now to look around in case it's behind me, or in front of me, or to the side of me, because the only thing is there's multiple ways to get to this spot where I am right now. I'm happier here than at the tunnel, because I think you could even see me from, like, if you were around the Queens and the, well, no, there's sometime in the Gilgood, but still, I feel a bit exposed.
I see Mickey in the distance. I told you I would be bad at this one. I told you I'd be bad.
I see her. I see her. I see her. Ellie Talks Theatre is at Her Majesty's Theatre, the queen that she is, and I am losing points while I wait for the traffic lights to change because I'm responsible, goddammit. But I absolutely see her. She's over there.
You know what? He's gonna have to come to me. I ain't moving. I ain't moving. I'm gonna stay right here. He's gotta come to me. He wants to find me first. He can work for it.
Coming to get you. If I leave it until just after 5 past, which is about to tick over, it's 3 minutes past right now. If I leave it till 5, Aeron has to reveal his current location. It's just gone to 4. Does that benefit me? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Ha ha.
Okay, Ellie has just been found. I don't know if I have to send my photo now, but I've got it prepped. I don't know what to do. I don't think I need to send it. I think we're good, but Ellie's been found. Oh no, that means Ellie's searching. She saw me go in this direction. Okay, so Mickey found Ellie. So now Ellie has like 4 minutes, I think, before she has to find and seek. I'm going to stay here for this one, and then hopefully she'll find Mickey, and then I can move maybe then and go towards the Palladium. But it's quite far, so I might have to go to Piccadilly, and I feel that's too obvious. So we're going to see. I'm going to see how quickly they find each other, but I'm going to chill and hang out here first, because I don't think Ellie will search here. I don't think she'll think of a boulevard. I'm just hoping that my photo doesn't give it away and I can stay here for a bit longer, and hopefully she'll find Mickey, because Mickey will only be 5 minutes away from wherever she was. That's the plan. And I haven't seen Mickey, so I don't think he's come here.
Seeker? I hardly know her. Well, I guess fine. It's cool. It's okay. I'm absolutely fine. It's no hassle of me. I just flopped. And sometimes you flop. And I feel like I'm gonna keep flopping because I was absolutely should not have been the first person to be found, because now I'm gonna be the seeker for the rest of this game. Oh boy, I really chose wrong. I thought Phantom had a lot more hiding places than this. Whoops. Whoops.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? Traffic lights up there are holding the traffic. Oh, I didn't think this far ahead. That was a really strong first round. I've definitely got points there because I got a bonus, and I found her before the picture clues even came out. So Aaron's just asked if he has to move or if he's good. And the rule is you don't have to. He's just messaged maybe I've double bluffed and maybe he is moving. I would move if I was him for the chance to get another 5 minutes further away. I've got 3 more minutes to get to a theatre, which is honestly just going to be challenging.
I have such a short attention span. What do I do for the next 2.5 minutes? You want to sing a song? We can sing a song from Phantom. Oh wait, YouTube copyright. Will that get copyrighted? I could do my own version of it.
I think I can make it to the Trafalgar, and that is my plan. But I'm going to go to the stage door of the Trafalgar, so I'm not on the street. No one comes to the Trafalgar unless they absolutely have to. So someone's going to have to proactively check the Trafalgar if they want to come and find me.
The Phantom, he's here. He's gonna steal your girl. He did it. Don't twirl. Do flames.
I feel like Mickey will be surprised by how hard it is to get somewhere in 5 minutes, because I really struggled to get here. Luckily I did, but I feel like it's actually quite difficult because we can't move until Ellie finds someone. And I'm happy staying here, but you do get quite antsy staying in the same position, because you can't like keep your eye out for anybody. You just got to stay still. Kind of feels like you're a sitting goose rather than like running about and going to the next place and keep on moving further distance. But from here, I get more obvious if I move somewhere, because I could go to the Soho, but then I won't be too near at Soho Place in the Dominion.
Okay, so the Trafalgar Theatre, as its name would suggest, which was recently renovated, used to be the Trafalgar Studios with 2 theatre spaces. It's now just 1. It is on Whitehall on the approach to Trafalgar Square, but the stage door is around the back, and that is where I'm going to go and loiter. There's a lot of people coming from that direction. It's a Tuesday, they haven't had a matinee. I don't think anyone has a matinee today, that's kind of why we're doing this now. There is construction here, but I'm going to go and hang out. I don't know if this is the stage door or just the audience exit, but that's where I'm going to be. This is my spot.
That's 5 minutes. I now have to go find them, I guess. I don't know where to even look. Mickey could have gone down to, like, Savoy maybe? I don't know. I think that MickeyJoTheatre might have headed down to the Strand. I think he's a crafty bitch, and I think he's going to try and do the back. I think he might go round the back of maybe like the vaudeville or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna walk and see where I end up.
People, Places and Things is currently playing here. Amazing play, you can watch my review. Up there is the only way people will come from. And if they see me, they see me. But I might still try and sneak anyway and not be seen.
Okay, my vote has been sent. I really hope she doesn't connect the purple with underbelly. because I didn't think about that. Because if she can connect that with Underbelly, she will head here. But if I'm found, I get to seek, which is kind of fun. And maybe I can figure out where Mickey will have gone. Maybe he'll have gone to German Street, because that's somewhere that I would think of, but maybe Ellie wouldn't, and that's in that direction. I just want to know where Ellie was to be been found, to figure out what the circumference of where she was. I don't think I can ask her.
I mean, at least I don't feel pressured anymore. I don't feel pressured to get to another theatre in a short amount of time. Maybe this was genius. Maybe I should have chosen Seeker. Hardly know her.
I love that I've already accepted my fate, but I could be found. I just feel like a sitting goose.
I need you all to know that we spent about an hour discussing the rules and logistics of this game and when to send the photos and when to give the clues, and Aeron just, because he didn't get found in the first round, I think got confused and sent his photo immediately when Ellie started hunting, which is not what's meant to happen. She's meant to hunt for 5 minutes without clues, then gets a photo. So I sent mine as well at the same time. I went for like that shot because I was like, oh, I could use the construction behind me. It says the name unless I put it behind my head. Oh, I should have put Waldorf Astoria behind my head. But I nearly chose the wall here, and then I was like, those are production shots of people, places and things. That's far too easy a clue. But I also have a secret weapon.
So I messed up. I shouldn't have sent it until Ellie had been seeking for 5 minutes, not when she began seeking. So I actually had another 5 minutes without sharing where I was. So Mickey's also share where he is, out of fairness. I think I was just ready to send the photo, because I've been here for a bit and I think I'm already starting to get a bit anxious. I'm on edge. I really hope she's not put together that this is the Boulevard. Because it's modern, but I'm hoping not.
The photos that were sent, I don't know where they are. Aeron is like purple, which makes me think maybe 6, but I don't think he's at time. What other shows in London right now have a purplish hue to their marketing? Maybe he's at Wyndham's. No, they changed their marketing to be blue. No, they changed it to be white. It's that poster for Next to Normal. I don't know.
Here it is, my secret weapon. It's a wicked 20th anniversary baseball cap, because I'm sort of in disguise. I mean, it's very ostentatious and it's clearly theatre merchandise, but I'm going for like just the small benefit of when they saw me earlier, I wasn't wearing a hat, and now I'm wearing a hat. I mean, I'm wearing a very bold colour and I've got a very obvious backpack, but the hat, that's going to throw them off. They're going to be like, oh, it can't be him. He wasn't wearing a hat. I didn't tell them about this hat. Do you know what's not great is filming myself talking to a camera on the street, because that is noticeable. So I'm going to put you away and hope that Aeron gets found first. And I think maybe I'll stay here, honestly. This is kind of, I mean, I'm a bit of a sitting duck, but it's, you'd have to really want to come here to come here.
Maybe one of them is at Colosseum. So I'm going to go to Colosseum and hope. I feel like I'm not in the heads of Mickey and Aeron. I feel like I'm not even near the heads. I feel like I'm in their toes. Aeron walked towards Wyndham's. He walked that way. I know which way he walked. I think he's gone towards those theatres there. I thought he went to Colosseum. I took a cheeky look. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. Maybe I didn't look long enough. Maybe my 20/20 vision has failed me. Maybe my friends are just not as recognisable in a crowd as I thought. I don't know. I'm
ducked inside of a doorway as much as I care to be without looking like a paparazzo loitering to meet Denise Goff before the evening show of People, Places and Things, which is not what I am trying to do. I am just trying to hide from my friends.
So this is the photo that Mickey sent. That looks quite a modern theatre, which makes me think it's either German Street or it doesn't look like the Apollo, it doesn't look like the Lyric. It looks like one of the modern theatres, so I'm thinking it's German Street and not the Trafalgar, which makes me hope that Ellie's not nearby. That Ellie might have been further down, like towards like the Criterion or the Piccadilly, maybe even.
So I'm looking at Aeron's photo, and it's got like a purple reflective wall next to him. I think it's meant to be a red herring to look like it's 6, but it's not 6. I think it could be the Seven Dials Playhouse. Oh, I've just had a notification. Has Aeron been found? No, someone started following me on Twitter. Thank you for that. 10 years off my life. It serves us well to work out where the other person is from their picture, because if they get found, they're going to start counting from there, and I want to try and get as far away from their location as possible.
My plan is thus. I'm going to go and I'm going to walk around St. Martin's Lane. If I go to St. Martin's Lane, walk around, there's that bit between the theatres. That might have a blue bit that might lead me to Aeron James. I think Aeron James might have picked the Wyndhams because it has a really good hiding spot between the two theatres. That is my guess, and we are going to see if that guess works out. It's all blocked off. Deduction? I don't think.
I'm going to peek around the corner to see if she's nearby, because I'm on edge, and then I'm going to run back to this spot, because it's still the same building, so I'm not left where I am. So let's just have a quick look. Nope, she's not there.
Looks like they're loading in next to normal, which is really cool, really exciting. I'm excited for next to normal. Can't wait to see it. Will I see it? Not right now. Will I see Mickey and Aeron? Probably not. I'm struggling.
Something else I'm thinking about is 5 minutes to get here from Her Majesty's was a struggle. I only just got here in that time frame, and that's going to become less useful as the game goes on. But like, thinking about 5 minutes between someone's last location and the next one, it really doesn't get you very far. So you can kind of think about time radii in that way. So Ellie right now is looking for us within only maximum 10-minute radius of Leicester Square.
She was not there. We are all good. I'm still safe up here. Even though I'm still very nervous here. I just can't think where I go next. I'd have to either go to the Soho Theatre, the Prince Edward. The Prince Edward would be too obvious. So I can only go, or I could go to where the stage door is, which is a different road to where the theatre is. That's a backup. If I really feel like I need to, I can go to the Prince Edward stage door, because you have to really know what that is.
I think Aeron's gone to an off-West End theatre, I don't know. How did Mickey find us in 5 minutes? I think we should have foreseen this. I think we should have foreseen that maybe this was a bit hard.
Okay, so stage door is right behind me there, and just now some of the theatre staff came out and like asked if they could help me with anything. I absolutely look like a paparazzo. I'm wearing a baseball cap, I'm holding a camera. It's a vlogging camera, and the conversation didn't progress much further, but I would have happily said I'm just playing hide and seek at the age of 28 in the West End with my friends. And that also I love their show and it's very good. But they had the door open and they were perfectly obscuring me from anyone looking down this street. And that was handy. And now there's no one on the street and I feel very exposed. But again, you have to really want to come here. As I was finding it, I couldn't even remember quite which road this was down. And the Trafalgar is so often the last theatre on my mind. So I could stay here for another round if Aeron gets found next.
I know where they both are. I know exactly where they both are right now. Well, actually, I'm more guessing for Mickey. I think Aeron's gone to Boulevard. I think he's gone to Underbelly Boulevard. That is where I'm predicting, and you can show a picture right now of Aeron being at Underbelly Boulevard right now. There he is at Underbelly Boulevard at this very minute, 4:32.
Something fun actually, whilst I'm here about Underbelly Boulevard, is they also have the Cafe Kitty Soho upstairs, which does all this fun food. And it's very pretty inside. I must say, I recommend giving it a visit if you're just looking for a bite to eat or somewhere that's quite chill and a theatre place and chilled out in the daytime.
However, I'm closer to Savoy because I started walking to Savoy. I think Mickey has gone around the Savoy to the stage door. I think Mickey is at the stage door of the Savoy. And that is my guess. That is my gander. And I am going to try to go there. I am going to suggest when I find Mickey, because I will find him, that all photos are done 0.5. Because I think this is hard.
Okay, we're 15 minutes into Ellie seeking, and you know, it's a new game and she's feeling the struggle, and so I just said in our group chat, should we do 0.5 selfies because we're 15 minutes in? And so I just sent one. I took one with the hat, and then I was like, no, don't reveal the hat. So I took the hat off, took another one kind of just that way. I don't like how much of like the area you can see, but I didn't want to be completely mean and just send a really ambiguous one. Aeron's one, I don't think it's a 0.5. It doesn't look like a 0.5. That doesn't look like a 0.5. I'm just saying.
So we're having to send 0.5 selfies, so this is my idea. I think it might give me away, but also Ellie's been searching for it for a while, so I've got to be kind and give her a bit of a better hint.
I was right. He was doing it on selfie, which is like, it's not a full 0.5. So now he sent another one, and I thought it was Seven Dolls Playhouse, but now I don't. I think it's Underbelly Boulevard, which would also be very like him.
Here, and now sending it. So I'm still outside the theatre, but I've moved across the road just because Soho's not like the best area to like hang out around. I wouldn't really recommend normally to be just chilling in this area as a heads up if you're planning a trip. But for the purposes of the video, I'm going to stay by the theatre, so I just moved to the opposite side of the road, so Ellie should be able to find me if she's seeking for me here, but also I feel a little bit safe where I'm standing, because I felt a little bit like I needed to move.
I knew doing a challenge with two people who walk a lot faster than I do would be bad, and I'm now second guessing myself. I think I've gone wrong. Maybe he's not there. Maybe I'm doing this absolutely massive trek for nil, nada, void, finite. Other words that mean nothing. Nicht. That just means no. Nicht. That's German. I don't speak German very well. I studied German, GCSE. I got a B. Don't know how. Could not speak a word of German. If he isn't here, I'm screwed.
I've said I know where his is, and he said he knows where I am, so we could both just go after each other on the next one. So I'm definitely going to move location if he's found, and I think he'll do the same. She just sent us a voice message saying she was heading in the direction of where she thinks I am, but then walked away from herself and is now going back there, and I am anxious because essentially she's just confirmed that she is coming specifically for me. Aaron's picture is so much more obvious. She saw mine and said she didn't know, and I can tell 3 details in his. I'm so mad. She's handing him the win by coming after me. I'm going to try and half hide behind this wall with my baseball cap.
I misremembered what it looked like. He wasn't there. Maybe, because this is still the Savoy. Maybe he's just further around. Maybe I'm delusional. That is also potential. Oh, this goes all the way around. No, I'm fully wrong. Straight up wrong.
We're now 30 minutes into this round. We hadn't necessarily anticipated anyone searching for this long, so we just added in another little clue mechanic, and Aaron and I simultaneously just dropped the first letters of the theatres we're at.
And I put B, and what I realised afterwards, and we all realised afterwards, was I should have put U, because the theatre used to be the Boulevard Theatre, and now it's Underbelly Boulevard, Soho.
They've given me the clue that the initials of their theatres are T and B, which I thought Aaron was at Underbelly. He could be saying Boulevard, but why would he start it with B?
I think that benefits me because there's quite a lot of T's.
Mickey said T, which could be Theatre Royal Haymarket. That means he wouldn't have gone very far. But that is a theatre that you can get all the way around of and hide.
I think Ellie's coming to find me because I had to correct myself, which meant that I gave myself away, so oops.
Underbelly Boulevard. Underbelly Boulevard. When you said you were sending the first letter of its name, I thought you meant the exact first letter, not the first letter of its second name. Aeron James.
Still alive, currently. Denise Goff just arrived, ready to give another soul-shattering performance in People, Places and Things. She's very good. She's really very good. Probably one of the great stage performances happening right now by an actor in London.
Aaron's at Underbelly Boulevard. The first initial of that, Mr. James, is U. You. You are a liar. You are a cheat. You are a scoundrel.
I'm gonna move. I mean, I don't have much wall to play with. I'm gonna move slightly further up because I feel more confident about my position, but I want as much of my 5 minutes as possible to get to my next location. Passing the incriminating people, places and things posters. Again, playing over the summer here at the Trafalgar Theatre. Go and check it out if you haven't already. Read the trigger warnings first. Go watch my review. I talk about it all over there. And buy some rubbish on the street now, between rubbish and construction. London.
Everything else. I can't walk faster than this. I actually can't. I've lost so incredibly. The hardest you can lose, I have done it and tripled it.
I was just like, oh, County Hall, put it into Google Maps, 16-minute walking time. Savoy, 11. Now that's not a homosexual walking pace. I think I could probably do it in 7, but it's not 5, which is against the rules. I have a new plan, because I think she's going for Aeron anyway. And I think he's going to try and come down here and think that I've gone Cabaret or Charing Cross. Those are the two obvious ones, is Kit Kat Club or Charing Cross, so that I can try and hop over the river to the National, which is a great hiding place. I'm not going to do that. I might do the Colosseum.
Underbelly Boulevard starts with a U.
I mean, to be fair, it's mainly known as the Boulevard, so if I'd have put a U, it might have confused you even more.
Given that she's been seeking now for just over an hour. Oh! She just found him. She just found him. We are off. I have 5 minutes. He's definitely going to come for me in the next round, is what I was about to say. Because she's been doing this for almost an hour, and it would be unkind to immediately find her again. So I feel like he's absolutely gunning for me, and he's going to be thinking about where I'm going next, and he knows I was at the Trafalgar. So, got to get us over to the Colosseum. I can see the Colosseum ball. I've just got to cross the Trafalgar Square roundabout in 5 minutes, which is challenging.
So I have been caught, which means that I've got 5 minutes to wait here until I can go and find them. And because of the letter mix-up and because Ellie's had a hard time finding people, I'm going to search for Mickey next. From the photos, I know that he was at Trafalgar just. So I think he's either gone like towards he'll have gone towards one of those, so like either down the Strand, or he might have gone for the Playhouse, which is the Kit Kat Club, or for Charing Cross. So basically I'm just going to head towards the river and hope that he's in that area. But I think I'm going to go there via the Piccadilly and that area and go down there, so just in case he might have run up and gone to like the Criterion or the Jermyn Street Theatre. But I feel like he'll have tried to go towards the river because we were talking about the National earlier, and I think he'll be really tempted by that. So I've got 5 minutes to go, and then I'm off.
Aeron has been found. I now have 5 minutes to relocate. I don't have many theatres I can go to. My gut says maybe go just straight down to like Lyric. Lyric is quite a good space around the back that I can hide, and it's quick enough for me to walk it, so I think I'm going to go there.
Crossing the London landmark, Trafalgar Square. It's not as bad as Times Square in New York for getting across. I think Piccadilly Circus is worse, and so can Leicester Square be on bad days. Trafalgar Square is where, behind me here, where West End Live happens. 3 minutes left to get to the Colosseum, home of the English National Opera, where Spirited Away is currently playing. You can also find my review of that on YouTube. There it is, the English National Opera with the big ball on top, but I'm gonna orbit it and try and hide around the back. So as long as I'm at the theatre within the timer, I've actually got a little bit more time than I thought I did. I just walk very fast, it seems. Maybe I could have made it. I don't think I could have made it to the Savoy. There's a lot of Strand.
What have we learned? Trust your instincts, and Aeron does not know the meaning of the word first initial. Welcome to the stage door of the Lyric Theatre. You can kind of see a big Hadestown sign there. I can get you a better look, hold on. Right there, see how the world could be? I will see how it is by leaning against the wall and hoping that no one finds me for a long while so I can actually reclaim points for this challenge I have flopped.
Even though the vibe of the thing so far is that people are hiding and sneak. Maybe I could double bluff and hide out front. Will he even check the fronts of all these theatres? Maybe plain sight is the best place to hide. I don't know. I'm going to go with my first thought, which is to be around the side or the back of the Colosseum, of which there is a lot. See, this is all the outer wall of the London Colosseum. I have chosen this theatre for my next round hiding place.
And we're off. So I'm walking past for Gielgud. I can't see anyone, but we're heading for Mickey, so I think I'm going to check Prince of Wales first. And then go downwards. Can see the back of the Apollo here, nobody there. So yeah, I'm going to go for Prince of Wales, then kind of check Harold Pinter area, and then head towards those Strand River adjacent theatres. I don't think he'll have got to the National or the South Bank Centre. I think he'll be at one, hoping to go there next.
Colosseum stage door, and this is like the loading dock for getting scenery in and out. I've seen them doing this as I've walked past before. Aeron and I walk past this a lot, and as I'm saying that, I'm thinking, is this a bad place for me to hide? Even if, yeah, it's got these handy walls. Danger, do not enter. Let's not stand right up against that sign. But it does have these little, like, you can kind of duck inside there. But if he chooses to come and look here, then there's only so much I can do. I'll have to let the hat do the rest. Clearly, this could be anyone. What I hadn't considered is this is not a great location for not giving it away via a picture. Maybe I just do... What if I just do that? Ooh, maybe that's the one.
Prince of Wales, I couldn't see him. I didn't want to go round to the stage door because it would have taken me a bit more time. I can row back to there. So we're at Piccadilly, so I'm going to do Croatian and Jermyn Street and then head down and then go and do that Strand bit and the bits where you could be hiding down there. Hopefully I made the right choice. I think I have.
I think this is my best tactical option because I think they will think that this is a really stupid place to go to because there's so many theatres next to each other. But being tucked away by the stage door is probably my best bet, honestly. Like, I've got to hope now that Aeron takes pity on me and tries to find good old MickeyJoTheatre Theatre. And I can just stay here and chat to y'all. My feet really hurt. I have not worn comfortable shoes for this, but hey, they look slay. Would you like a shoe check? Bombao. Vegan pink boots with blue and white, and they kind of look like the trans flag. And that's why I like them a lot.
Okay, I've just checked. He's not at the Criterion stage door. He won't go in front of it because that'd be too obvious. So, confirm he's not there. And I bet you he's tried to find somewhere hard because it's me searching and he knows I'm going to go after him.
Can I use this to look around the corner? Not well, not easily. I was thinking, do I take the photo here and then hide around a different part of the perimeter because I can move a long way around, and is he going to think that if he comes here first because he recognises the dock door and I'm not here, is he going to think he was wrong? But no, he'll still see that it was right in the picture. There's no point. I'm better off here because I'm hidden. I just have to hope it takes him a long time to figure it out.
Okay, so I've received these photos. That photo makes me think that he is by the water. So we're going to go towards water. I wonder if he's got over the river. I just feel like that would be too quick for him to have. So I feel like he's still in that area.
I think if Aeron knew where I was, he would have come already. So I think I have been taken pity of. Woo! Honestly, any points I can get, I will take. Although standing in one place actually hurts my feet more than walking. I didn't know how good I had it. It was pain or more pain.
So in like 5 minutes I get a 0.5 mode photos, which I kind of find waiting for, to be honest, because the decision to go and get Mickey meant that I had to walk a lot further anyhow. So I feel like then I'm closer enough I can just go and find him, which should then make that time difference. By the time from him doing the 0.5 mode to me finding him, it should be quite quick.
I've just sent my 0.5, which obnoxiously is just a wider view of the same background behind me. But I'm not trying to make it easier for Aeron. He's just been hiding for more than an hour, so he can have a bit of a challenge. He's just told us he's made it to Trafalgar Square. Does he not already know where I am? Because he could have come just directly here faster. I've moved to this side because if he's coming from Trafalgar Square, he's going to come around this corner. And every time I hear footsteps, I ready myself for death.
So, we have just taken a 0.5 photo. I didn't want to take it off the actual stage door, so I took it off this space across, but there is absolutely no way. There's no way that Aeron doesn't look at that and know exactly where I am. Aeron knows where I am.
Right, I made it to Trafalgar Square, as you can see. Behind me there's Nelson's Column. So now I should be getting their 0.5 mode, which should hopefully make it easier for me now to know where to find Mickey. I think I could have figured out that Ellie was at the Lyric Theatre because of a railing. I think that's where it was, or she was at the stage door for the Prince Edward, but I think it was the Lyric Theatre because of a railing on the side, but she went to the stage door. Okay, Mickey's by a big wall with slats.
Ellie's 0.5 picture makes it very clear that she is at the stage door for the Lyric. And Aeron will know that because the venue behind her is where we went to the launch party for Hadestown. He might still decide to be nice to her and come and find me instead, but I don't think mine is as obvious. I don't know that I'd pick this out from a photo. Maybe I just think it's obvious because I'm here and I'm seeing it with my eyes.
I don't think Aeron can find Mickey, but Aeron 100% knows where I am. He knows.
I know exactly where Ellie is. Like, literally know perfectly where Ellie is. If I was going to find Ellie, I would have found her. But me deciding to go for Mickey because of trying to be kind and fair means that this is a lot trickier because I do not know what that wall is, and I don't want to think that he's still at the Trafalgar and he's tricked me. But I just don't think he will do that because he's not the type to stay there, be bored of it.
I don't think he knows where I am, and I'm hoping he's already come down through the main bit of Thoroughfare, and so if I can hide somewhere that looks a little bit less like my picture, I don't know if that's a better or worse idea. I don't know. Also, someone's filming content. Now I'm just here.
I think he could be at the back of the Adelphi. Negative, he's not here, so let's try the theatres around here, maybe the Colosseum.
I found another nook, which, like, that way I feel very open, but this way I'm hidden. Round over there, I'll step out to show you. That's the Duke of York's. Currently there are people on the roof setting up the camera equipment for this evening's performance of Romeo and Juliet, because they do stuff on the roof, so makes them happy. And I don't know, if Aeron steps over to there and glances down this street, he won't see me here. He's going to have to really walk around, and that might be enough to keep me alive for the last 20 minutes of the game. I'm just trying to stay alive and not be the last person standing, because that would suck.
Mickey sent me a C for, well, I think it's either the Criterion or the Colosseum. Bear in mind, I have already been to the Criterion and I did the stage door. So if it wasn't a stage door, he was at the front of it. Or I just don't know where he was stood. So my bet is that it's the Colosseum, but then that could have been an L, so I'm very confused.
We've just given out the half-hour clue. TikTok filming happening behind me. She's doing very well. And she's been at it for a long time. I've just told Aeron C. I messaged Ellie and I said, I'm at the Colosseum. Would you call it C for Colosseum or L for London Colosseum, like the whole Underbelly Boulevard thing? We've gone with C. It says Colosseum on the ball, and that's going to narrow it down more, I think, unless he still thinks it's Charing Cross. Oh, but that wall doesn't look like anything. He said he can't figure out what the wall is, though, so the wall was a win. Good job, wall.
How have you guys been? You good? You slaying? You enjoying the incredibly loud motorbike sounds I'm hearing right now? I hope you are.
I see him. It's taken ages, but I see him. He's not realised I can see him yet.
Something terrible has happened. If I just lower the hat, he's not going to notice me.
When I tag him, I've got 5 minutes to go.
There's 11 minutes left and I'm going to spend 5 of them counting, and then I have 6 minutes to catch people.
So I found Mickey, and then I'm on the move, because I don't want to be found now in these last, like, what, 15 minutes? So, I think I'm gonna go and hide by Drury Lane, and hide down one of the sides. It's nearby, I'm near it. See if that or the Lyceum. One of these two I'm gonna hide by, because I think I can get there in the time, and I think there'll be a hidden side.
I don't know who to go for, or if I'm even going to have a choice, to be honest, because I've only got 6 minutes to seek. I'm going to get photos 1 minute before the end of the game. 5 minutes from this spot is where Aeron is. Ellie is definitely at the Lyric stage door. I don't think I'll even get over there in 5 minutes. I think that's the challenge. I have to go straight to a location and hope she's there, whereas I can check on a wider vicinity here.
Okay, Mickey was found. Mickey was found. He took pity on me. He took pity on me. He took pity on me, everyone. Which means I need to go to a different theatre now, which I've decided to head to Piccadilly, because I think it's out of the way just enough that, again, they might not try and check it, but also I don't think I've got enough wiggle room to hide very much, because that's quite an obvious theatre. Look at the best marquee in the West End. Look at that. Very Pride Month. We love to see it.
Ellie knows where I am. Foolish of me to tell her, but she knows where I am, and so I don't think she's going to come down this way. She's smart to just go further away, and then, you know, I'm not going to get there in 5 minutes. I have to go for Aeron. Ellie also spent more than half the game seeking, so you've got to assume that losing 60 plus points, I think it's Aeron, and I need to go and try and get him. I've got less than a minute left.
Seeing as Mickey went to the Coliseum, I'm going to go to the Royal Opera House, and I'm going to go right in that corner behind the Omega sign, because maybe he won't think of it. The other good part, I can hide behind these pillars. Perfect.
I'm on the move. I'm on the hunt. I am power walking. This is not a run. Oh, I'm not going to fit through those plant pots. Look at that gap. Look at that. I wasn't fitting through those plant pots. Left or right, left or right, left or right, left or right. Smart move is left. I'm going right. I think he's done the Strand. I mean, smart move would be Trafalgar. The last thing I thought about was retracing my steps to where I've just been. This better work for me, because maybe I can snag some points. This is still kind of part of the theatre, because obviously we have like the love locks that they have, which I don't think we've ever shown in these challenges, and I didn't even know that these were here. So you can attach your own like little lock to Moulin Rouge, to the theatre. I didn't know this was a thing. This is really cool. We have Tara and Emma. We have Callie and Chloe. We have so many awesome people. That's so cute. Oh my god, look at this one. Oh my god, wait, I'll get a good photo. Someone drew like a rouge symbol on the thing. These are so cool. I did not know this was a thing. Back to the Future stage door at the Adelphi. No Aeron James. Cool, great design there. That'd give your location away right nice. Just checked the back of the Vaudeville, the stage door. This is the side of the Vaudeville, which I was telling you about before, which for the record, great place. Great place to choose, but also like, not a place where you want to hang out for an enduring amount of time. Aeron James is not here. That's the spot where you hide in. For future reference.
So I had to take a photo already, so I took it with this, because I don't know if we'll recognise that as the Royal Opera House. And it is the theatre, so we shall see.
They've just sent pictures. It's 59 past. I've got 1 minute to find them based on those pictures. I've got no idea. I have committed hard to the Savoy because I just about made it here in 5 minutes. We're talking just power walking. But unless he's round this lowest corner here, which I don't think he is, that's going to have gone 6 p.m. and the end of the game. Where is everybody? I am at the Savoy.
Do you know where I am? Yeah.
From your photo, No, I don't know where you are. Are you at the Savoy?
Rouge.
Oh, you're at Moulin Rouge. I thought you might have gone to Moulin Rouge. I talked about walking to Moulin Rouge.
Where do you think I am?
Are you at Drury Lane? Oh, you're at the Opera House. We so nearly went to the right place, everybody. See you in Leicester Square in a few minutes. 2 hours later, we are back where we said, oh, did anyone like my sneaky hat?
Oh. I didn't even notice.
No, I didn't even notice.
As I was walking over to Leicester Square from the Savoy, where Aeron was not, I did a little bit of maths. And I have figured out, based on the points for each round, how everybody did. And in third place...
Oh, I wonder who it is. I wonder who it could be.
With -7 points.
Wait, I lost points?
Yes.
That was in the rules?
Yeah, you lose points for every minute you spend... Roll footage. I said this at the beginning.
Oh, I
you
didn't
lose
even
points
realise
for
that was
every
a
minute
thing.
you are searching.
No, I didn't even realise that was a thing. I just thought it stayed as was.
No, we talked about this.
I do not remember talking about it.
Roll footage.
You lose points for every second that you are seeking, but you get a nice juicy bonus for finding people.
Every minute, not second.
That's the what? That would be a lot, wouldn't it?
Have we
Well,
added
With
added
-7
a-
points, it's Ellie Talks Theatre.
Okay.
Do you
listen.
have any like regrets to reflect on?
Oh, many. I think too long for an outro to a video.
With 51 points, it's Aeron James.
I didn't lose so many, that's good.
And then with 90 points was me.
I expected higher. Out of, okay,
Well,
I
he
guess
was seeking at the end.
Yeah,
I was seeking at the end, so you guys got like a little bonus for surviving that last
Yeah.
round, and I
Yeah.
lost points for. I was seeker twice.
I was happy with my final place though. Like my spot at Rouge was like a good spot. I'm proud of that.
Oh yeah,
and
everyone's
I wish
best
I had
hiding
found
spots
Aeron
that they
quicker.
had.
Yeah, I like my Moulin Rouge spot, and I found a really cool pride thing they're doing as well with the locks.
Oh, yes.
They're doing locks
As-
on the
yeah,
wall,
it's
and I'm
back,
like,
yeah.
I did not know that was happening.
Yeah.
Trafalgar, back of the Trafalgar. Who would think of the Trafalgar?
Me, and then I decided to go to a different theatre instead.
Would you have gone to the back though?
I don't know where the stage door is for that one, so I probably...
There you go. It's really sneaky.
I probably would have gone, you would have made it here and then looked it up, but yeah.
Yeah, there is no other reason people would be at that stage door, which is why the security staff looked so concerned. Aaron, favourite hiding spot?
I mean, both of mine were really good. I was behind the pillars because they have pillars right in front of that entrance,
Smart.
so I would have been hidden for quite a while, I think. And I think you would have gone to the other Royal Opera House entrance first before that one.
So I guess I'll just mime it.
Shiny. Ow!
I was like shining it.
Don't buff my sternum. My sternum is fine. Anyway, lots to perhaps reflect on, maybe for a rematch. Do we need to do this again? Comment in the comment section.
No.
Down.
No, we don't.
Let
I'm
us know
fine.
what you want us to
I'm
do
okay.
in the comment section. If we should make any changes, new rules that we could add in. What would you like to see in a future West End hide and seek? Let us know. Go check out our other challenge videos. And in the meantime, we all hope that you are staying safe and that you have a stagey day. Also, hold on, wait, no. Go follow Ellie on socials. Go follow Aaron on socials. Follow me on socials, and then have a stagey day after you've done all of those things.
Yes,
then
only
you can
then.
carry on. Yes. Bye bye.
Bye.
For 10 more seconds, I'm MickeyJoTheatre. Oh my god, hey, thanks for watching, have a stagey day. Subscribe!